Time to hopefully actually do the rope bridge this time. I was so excited to do this last episode, and the game was like, nope, no bridge for you. Are you ready, Snake? I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be the same thing we do every other time. We have to take out those ciphers all at once. Do we? Or we're in for serious trouble. Are we? There's a lot to deal with. Everything okay? What, you nervous? No, I have stealth. Also, what if we just brought chaff grenades? Aw, how sweet. But if that's a pickup line, give up while you're still ahead. Okay, fine, be a dick. Sure, alright, yeah. Look, if you look at any of the fan-made media, you're not really my type. Look, if we got in danger mode, enemy reinforcements are sure to come in droves. And if that happens, we're done for, most likely. So again, stealth. Sounds like a plan. Can you guys quit, like, mission flirting and either just fuck or stealth? One of the two? Let's get on with the mission. Yes, boss. I'm right behind you. Oh, I am supposed to wipe out all the enemies. Son of a bitch. You don't even give peace a chance. Well, what am I even doing here, then? Ugh. Okay, so I equipped the PSG ones, but I also just equipped a better gun, so... I don't know, fingers crossed that that works out. Yeah. Oh, they have landmines. Great, I didn't even realize. Okay, well then just wait there, why don't you? Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for a lot of this shit. You know, if I'd have known this wasn't a stealth mission, I would have brought stingers. Is there a reason I can't just run over here and use a or use, like, you know, a FAMAS? It's gonna be landmines, isn't it? No, it's not. Well, that's nice. It's not super effective, but it does something. This mission is going to take a very long time, I just realized. I'm waiting for a different rifle. Hi. Hi. That didn't go the way I thought it would. You like that one? I'm out of ideas. Alright, we have stealth. Probably should have just led with that one. No, not Teleco. She's already been landmined. That's a lot of guys. I don't want to use the briefing. Come on, man. Do I really have to start this thing over and just bring stingers for Snake so he has something to do? This is butt cheeks. Hey, wait, I thought I was coming to back you dicks up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to restart and do this one where because I wasn't planning to do this with fucking... Hold on. I thought it was gonna let me just cross the bridge. And not the case, apparently. So let me find my stingers. I have 2. I don't even super 100% remember why. I think it was from the ruins level where I decided I was going to spend a ton of time getting these. And there were only 2, so, you know, great. Very helpful. Let's start that one fresh. Okay! No more goofing about. Didn't give me the thingy. Oh, please don't let there be landmines on the bridge. They wouldn't do that. The guys have to cross it too. Yes, this one. Now I want this one, yes. Do it again. Come on, man. That is not the game we're playing today. You have to give me at least some rifleage so that I can be a prickly pear and decide that I want special treatment while I'm playing my stealth game about being a superhero. Or whatever is going on. I'm gonna save the world. Very slowly. I love it. Tactical pooping. Still not the card I need. Just there. I have to. That one. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, 1 bullet. You'll think twice next time, you smug dick. I'm just saying, Runny McBro would get me across this entire bridge in lickety-split no time fast. Dun, 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 dun. I'd be done. I don't know why we made a big song and dance about all this. I could have just gone home. Oh, right. I like that for some reason the gun cipher's like, hey, what? I've been shotteth. Explain. This is gonna drive me up a fucking wall. Yeah, I also put the sniper wolves in here because, you know, sniper rifles. Why not up there a chance to hit? I just realized I really don't need to be putting this much into the I wanted to pull the Mosin because, you know, I got a Mosin Nagant. Why wouldn't I want to use it? But these things don't have like 120 health on the reg. Yeah, that one. Got him. I didn't even need a rifle. Oh man, this was a cakewalk. How you doing with your rifle over there, toots? Oh, that was sexist. Don't call me toots. I don't care for that one. Yeah, why not? Wolf it up. Neek noot, neek noot noot. Shoot the gun. Yeah, see, they don't have that much health. This is very unnecessary. That one, I guess. Yeah, I didn't need to do all that. They don't have that much health. I can big boss it. Who says I can't? I can also poop my pants. I'm having a date night. Who says I can't do these things? Was it gonna ruin the mood? I don't think we have a problem there. Hey, stay away. Oh my god, I need my other stinger. I'll just briefing. The stingies. Stingy baby. That one. Back off. Hey, look. Reducing my damage didn't make them immune to rockets. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I am a schnooper. Oh, fuck. So yeah, the reason I wanted the Mosin on there was because it did a ton of damage, but it only shot one time. So I was gonna have the Mosin and then use the PSG one to shoot twice, because that's just how they work for some reason. That didn't pan out for me. Yeah, why don't you piss off? Which is stupid being a gun. Just get out of here. God, that is nightmarish to think that I could even possibly miss with this thing. There we go. Putting ourselves right in the thick of it. Oh boy, fresh poop. Oh, I can't use it. I guess you can only use it once. Makes sense. Totally making sense. Making sense. Making lots of sense to me. How many more of you are there? Is it just the one or is it two? We'll find out. Gotcha. There we go. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Snake, you didn't even use a rifle. What was the point of all this? Kicks? I did it for kicks. And once again, clear bonus. Some MGS1 cards that you have like 1,000 of. We did it. I was waiting for you on the other side. Where were you this entire time? I mean, you're not bad, but we could have bypassed all of this. Yeah, but you're better, Snake. I've always had confidence in my sniping skills, but I'm no match for the legendary hero. I used a remote control. I used like a missile that couldn't miss. Ironically, it's called a missile. But it can only hit. I was shooting a stinger hittle. But oh, sorry, I went on a rant. Teleco, look. Go ahead, Snake. Why don't you laugh it up? Leon, who did this to you? I've always had the one arm. You don't remember? I am the same as I've always been. Although my unit's been destroyed. Well, you'll save a lot of money on condoms. Oh, you mean your troops. I thought you meant your junk. Those bastards were wearing our uniforms. They blended in perfectly. Those zombies created with Fleming's drugs. The Acua troops. How does Acua make zombies and also affect people? Anyone who has a certain amount of Acua pumped into him loses the capacity for independent thought and can only follow the orders of Neotini. Will they get hammered? These human weapons is a good way to put it. Neotini? I've never heard anything about it. That sounds ridiculous to me. I don't have a history with it. 2 research projects were being developed in this lab under Bagel's orders. Firstly, the production of Acua troops, the human weapons. Secondly, the creation of the Neotini to control them. I don't know anything about that. Tell us more about these things. So this Neo-Teeny is sneaking around somewhere, controlling the Acua troops as we speak.
Oh, that is right. The Neo-Teeny is known as the Mind Bender.
In that storehouse.
Bagel! Kidnapped 130 kids from several countries, just like the Pied Piper.
You know the one from Hamlin? Have you two read that book? It's funny, he starts with the rats and then he gets the kids. Fucking wacky, I tell you.
Apparently all of the kids had psychic abilities of some sort or another. Remember when that was rare? In the first solid one, there was like one guy who does that. Now all the children are psychic. Ones who showed the highest potential of becoming the Neo-Teeny were then chosen using various methods. The final selection was made in that storehouse.
Hey, why did you bring up a storehouse, Snake? What do you know something about this? Did you know the top 10 children to make it through that's a weird word to say with the accent. With the preliminary selection process were forced inside, and then the storehouse was locked down tight. The sole survivor would take the title Neo-Teeny.
They called this wretched...
Look, I can read the words. I really can. I'm a little sleepy.
They called this method the Ritual of Conjuration.
Ritual of what the hoot? Conjuration's a regular word, Teleco. Ritual of conjure what?
Conjuration.
She's like, what? Why is she here, Snake?
According to Eastern lore of the yin and the yang, bugs or small animals are trapped in a jar and forced to eat each other alive. A sorcerer then uses the survivor as a kind of familiar. Apparently such demented sorcery actually exists.
But we call it science now. It sounds less stupid when you say it that way. Clown mentioned something about the yin and the yang.
Clown was inside the plant well before HRT arrived. Why did Clown mention this to you? Was it relevant to your conversation at the time? It's weird, I only see the one snake. Are you the yin or the yang? Anyway, she might have been hired by Bagel to protect Pythagoras and Fleming.
So who's the sole survivor of the ritual? The Neo-Teeny?
I don't know, somebody called number 16, but number 16 apparently escaped from the lab 3 years ago.
Escape? Well then why are all the zombies here?
If a name knower ingests Acua, he'll be reduced to Neo-Teeny's puppet, no matter how strong he was before. A ragdoll on strings pulled by Neo-Teeny's will. Supposedly, number 16 took control of a guard and marched out the front door with him.
So is number 16 the name that you're supposed to know, or is there like a real name, like, Jefferson Starship or something? What is a name knower?
I'm not sure. I would assume it is somebody who knows a name. But what can I say? Thin grasp of the English language. I'm just putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Everything I've been telling you is information extracted from the lab workers we captured soon after arrival. They didn't say anything about knowing name knowers. I can say for sure that a lot of them have bedwetting problems, or at least they pee their pants when they're being tormented. Oh, and also number 16 is your hijacker, and that it's an attempt to exact revenge on the Bagel. I don't think number 16 gives a rat's ass about Pythagoras. It's all about making Bagel, Fleming, and especially the Hans Davis suffer as much as possible. No more, no less. But, by the way, do you guys like this establishing shot of a dirt patch near a bridge? I think it's pretty cinematic. Get Kojima on the horn. We got the film crew going here.
Why would number 16 order the Acua troops to attack you? Wouldn't that be taking sides with
Bagel? Oh, number 16 is simply toying with us. There's more towing just around the corner. Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. I'm not really into the toying of things. I had a bad experience one time. I don't want to get into it, to be honest. Doors best left shut. I agree. The towing of places most sensitive. We will not talk of this. Soon the Acua troops will be sent after you, Snick. Who the hell is Hans Davis? I don't know. You were saying that name to me when we first met. Or when we met the second time. I don't know. The timeline of this is getting a little loopy. The game recommended a bit of acid, and I'm not gonna go that hard, but I'm just saying. The workers we captured only knew his name. No one's even laid eyes on him. Fleming may be the only one who can identify him. Well, let's move, Teleco. Where are you at to head, Snake? What the far? Hans Davis and Fleming should be there. You can't get in. Breaking into far is impossible. Much better chances at starting it near. Why's that? Unless I help you out. Then it's a whole new ball game. What kind of ball game? Is it a new one? Is it one that I'm not familiar with? Is there some kind of game they play where you're from that I don't know of? If I could just get my hands on Pythagoras and expose it to the public, 2 or 3 of the top execs at Bagel would be finished. Yeah, but the hijacker is demanding Pythagoras. Both you and my unit were invited to this island as guests, just to make Bagel squirm. Even if you get Pythagoras to the hijacker, I don't think number 16 will let up. And no matter how you slice it, that plane is going to crash. Join up with me, Snake, and I'll show you how to get into far and help you get what you need. If you insist on getting Pythagoras, that's fine. I'll be happy with a copy Bagel has to fry. Roger. You mean that as in like a yes, or do you mean somebody who is named Roger? You mean Roger like aye aye, Roger that?
Snake, get Leo in on my frequency.
Hello. Leon, set your codec to 1.5 or 145.11. There you go. You assume I brought the codec. I can't even afford the fucking cab to get here.
I'm Roger McCoy, commanding officer on this mission.
Hello. My name is Leon. How are you today?
Right, okay. Snake, you can't get into far without Leon's help. Join up with him.
Wow, you really twisted your arm on that one, didn't he? You guys shared 2 words. Now we're talking. Okay, Snake, first you need to head for the power plant. Power plant? I see you're doing that Snake thing where I say something and then you reiterate it as a question. Yes, he's always playing the hits. It's in the northeast, and you need to disable FAR's frontal security system in order to get in. To do that, you'll have to cut the power supply at the northeast power plant. Go on, I'll fill you in on the details later. I need to make preparations here. What does that even mean? Oh, he's leaving.
Snake, I probably don't need to say this, but be wary of Leon, just to be on the safe side. We didn't exchange a lot of information. He kind of just said hi.
Yeah, you got it, Daddy.
I changed my mind on the daddy thing. It's getting weird. Don't do that anymore.
Too late, Daddy. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Fine. Go northeast to the power plant with Teleco.
You got it, Daddy. Come on, Dadu. Tell me where to go.
I hate this.
Blue, then... No, it's yellow first, then blue.
Yellow, then blue... Okay, wow, I forgot about this C plot.
Are you paying attention?
The yellow, then the blue. Yeah, I cut him. Got it.
Next is green, but you have to strip the green cord. and only cut the thick wire housed inside. Cutting any of the wires wrapped around it will trigger a relay, so be careful, slowly but surely.
I didn't bring wire cutters. I'm using, like, scissors for cutting nose hairs. But I'll give it a shot. Are you okay? No, not really. I'm wearing, like, a flannel nightie. I didn't bring my bomb squad vest. But I did it.
You're surprisingly good with your hands and doing much better than I could.
Are you a pianist? Oh, I would love it if she was like, no! What does that have to do with anything? Yes, I love playing piano. My daddy says I'm talented. I'm saying daddy more than I expected this episode.